it's Shae Bae on Hot 104.1, and I'm here with Ja Rule.
Yo, what's going on, Shae? What's happening?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm good, just in my office getting some work done.
Yeah, you got a busy day, don't you?
Kind of, sort of, yeah. I got a lot going on today, but, nothing different than any other day.
Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, always something to do. So you're going to be here on Saturday performing for the St. Louis Music Festival. What can we expect from your set?
Oh, man, a lot of classic material. I definitely come and do all those records that bring you back to your junior high school, college years, whatever period of time you was in when these records hit. It reminds you of good moments in your life. So I love to come to hit the stage and give people that energy, that good energy, and just, send people home with that energy, and we have a good time at my shows.
Okay, well, we are ready for it. Now, is there a favorite song that you have to perform?
I got to do them all.
All of them.
Not all, but I have to do all of the, the big records, all of the radio hits for sure. But then, I squeeze in some of my, other street classics like New York and Clap Back. So we have a lot of fun with it.
Okay, so we can expect like you from all eras.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So how do you feel that the whole game has changed since you first started as an artist?
I mean, as much as things change, they remain the same, right? So I see a lot of artists that, had that swag and that energy that I was kind of bringing to the game, with the melodic flow and, the female, energy, so it's dope. I like a lot of the new artists and I love what they bring to the table. But, just like any era, there's artists that's whack too. So every era you have great artists and every era you have a few artists that wasn't so great. So that's music. That's the ebb and flow.
Definitely. So did that inspire you to create your app ICONN, or what inspired the whole app?
Well, I wanted to, during the pandemic, I seen a need for artists to be able to, create their content, but also monetize their content and own their content. And so I wanted to create a platform that catered to artists and catered to creators to be able to do that. And ICONN is just that. Now we've moved into the media space, and I'm doing original content like my Vibes concert series that you can only see on ICONN. My Laughing It Up comedy series that's coming that you can only see on ICONN. So things like that. I'm moving into creating original content and media. But you can also go on my platform and do podcasts and get people to pay for your lives, or you can do meet and greets or pay-per-view events and get tips while you're live for DJs and stuff like that. So there's a lot of ways to monetize on the platform.
Yeah, that's incredible. So this is for both artists and fans.
Yes, this is for all. This is for content creators. This is for fans. This is for, artists. This is for everybody. I'm building it. Me and my team, man. I got a great, team of guys. My tech guys, my whole tech team. Shout out to them. They're amazing. And we're building something. It doesn't happen overnight. So everybody. Show brother some love, man. Go check it out. Go on to in the Apple App Store and check it out. It's ICONN with 2 N's live, and download the app. We got a lot of great stuff coming up.
Yeah, definitely. So can they find you on the app too? Are you on there a lot?
Yeah, I go on there all the time. That's the only place you can see me live. I go live on ICONN all the time. You can also upload, your own videos and stuff on there, from your archive. So it's a good app. But I'm probably gonna start going live on there a lot more, doing some cool stuff. We got ICONN After Dark and all the stuff for the freaks. I'm joking.
You've been in so many movies and TV shows over the years. What is your favorite role that you've been in?
I probably would say Assault on Precinct 13 because of the experience. with all of those great actors, you know, Lawrence Fishburne and oh my God, Ethan Hawke and John Leguizamo. You know, they're all theater actors. You know, so and I learned a lot from those guys being on the set with them. So that was really cool. Maria Bello as well. You know, so I really learned a lot from these actors on that set, like the way they commanded and took over scenes and just kind of, you know, we kind of sat there right there in the moment and walked through some of these scenes without the director having to say a word. And that's acting, you know, that being able to do that on the fly and not the director not have to even, you know, step in and say, oh, I need you guys. It was just an amazing time and an experience.
You have 3 kids. Are any of them following in either your footsteps in the movies or with music, anything like that?
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. They all do something of what I've been able to do in my career. You know, my daughter, she's a actress and a screenwriter, or I should say a screenwriter and an actress. And she's you know, doing a lot of stuff and making her way right now, which is really amazing. My oldest son, he does music, but he's in a group called Yard Sale, and they do a different type of music. They do what they call hyper pop, so it's their own genre of music. It's like hip hop, EDM, and rock all mixed in. So really cool stuff they're doing. And then my youngest son, he's into, you know, creating video games and tech and all that stuff. He's in college right now at SCAD. And they're all college, you know, they all went to school, they all graduated from college. So, you know, I'm proud of them all. You know, I'm proud of all my kids.
Yeah, that's incredible that they can like share that with you. You know, it's something to talk about.
Yeah. You know, we talk about all that stuff. And, you know, my daughter, she's an entrepreneur too. She has a hair care line that she's doing. And it's just cool stuff, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you have any piece of advice for people that are trying to get into the industry?
Own your stuff. Own what you do. Own the content you create. You know, if it's the product that you're creating, or if it's film and television, you know, you got to figure out that angle on how to own what you're creating. And that's the most important thing for any artist or any creative or any entrepreneur or businessman, is to be able to own, you know, what you create or you know, whatever, because you can't pass on something you don't own. And so to be able, when we talk about generational wealth, you're talking about things you can hand down to your kids and they can hand down to their kids. And so if you don't own it, you can't pass it along. So ownership is important.
That makes a lot of sense. So I know you're really busy. I got one last question for you. What can we expect from you in the next year?
Well, you know, I'm doing a lot of stuff with ICONN. Like I said, my Vibes concert series, which is an amazing series where I take iconic artists and they do their classic albums. So I did the first Vibe series, and I did my album Pain is Love live with a live band, and you tell the stories behind the music. It's really cool. And then Raekwon and Ghostface did the second one for me. They did Only Built for Cuban Links, the Purple Tape, which is an amazing hip-hop album, one of the best hip-hop albums ever. And so that was an amazing Vibes. And then next up is coming in July, and we have a special guest that's going to come in and do the Vibes. I don't want to give it away right now because I didn't announce who's doing it, but you guys are going to love it. So, you know, awesome. I'm doing that, yeah. And also my Laughing It Up series, I'll be doing a few of those within the year. And then there's music. I'm creating some new music. And I have a couple of films is also that I'm going to be shooting, that I'm shooting right now and working on. So just working on a lot of stuff. And touring. I'm doing a lot of touring. So y'all can see me in a city near you.
That's awesome. You got a lot on your plate, and I know we're all excited to see you on Saturday. And thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Yo, thanks for having me, for sure. Appreciate it.